Hi friends, this is Deepak, co-owner of Lexis English Academy. Today my focus primarily will be on the strategy how to prepare cue card answers. Today I'm going to discuss a certain type of cue card, the cue card in which a question is asked about an individual. Many questions are asked in which the primary focus is on an individual. I'll share the tip and tricks along with the strategy to prepare all these types of questions where focus is on an individual. In such questions, there is one common element. One has to answer about the characteristics, the attributes, different sides of the personality of that particular person. So I'll show you slides all along my explanation. Please pay attention. If the cue card is about a person, then you can mention about the attributes of that particular person. Attributes are characteristics or qualities of that person. You can touch upon different aspects of that person, different sides of that person. Content in such type of question is almost same. The basic ideas in these type of questions is almost same. Ultimately, it is about an individual, irrespective of his socio-economic background. Doesn't matter from which social strata he belongs or which religion he belongs, just you need to specify about his qualities. So I'll show you certain types of questions for which you can prepare one standard answer and you can modify your answer according to the demand of the questions. Dear students, these are some type of questions. Tell me about your favorite actor. Who's this actor? Why you like this actor? These can be the sub-questions. Favorite actress, again, the question is about a person. Favorite sports person, favorite political leader, they can modify this question a little. Favorite female politician. Favorite comic actor, favorite teacher. Some more questions. A person who you admire the most. A person who you respect the most. A relative who you like the most talkative person, favorite writer, favorite singer, a person who is your ideal, a person who motivates you or inspires you, an inspirational figure. So you must have noticed the common element in all these questions is that they are asking about a particular individual. They are from different backgrounds. Some are sports persons, some are actors, some are politicians. But the basic content will be the same. I'll tell you how in further slides. Whenever you are going to answer these questions, you will be describing various qualities of that person. Most of the time, you are going to tell about the positive qualities of the person. I've never seen any question where the negative attributes, negative characteristics of a person is asked from a student. So here are some vocabulary which will be very handy for you when you will be giving this answer. Some vocabs related to person. Industrious, very easy to remember. Industry, there people need to work hard. Industrious means hardworking. Laborious, the word originates from the word labor. Labor works very hard. Laborious, very hardworking. Again, hardworking is the word. These are the synonyms. Industrious, laborious, hardworking. Another word is down to earth. It is a phrase though, not a word. Somebody who's very humble, who has no ego. So such people can be called as down to earth. He has a never say die attitude. Again, a phrase, humble, soft spoken, pleasing personality. So these are some kind of vocabulary which you can fit in all different type of questions. One thing you need to do is, while you cram or memorize all these vocabularies, you need to practice how to use it in sentence. Like, the person who I admire the most is Mr. Elon Musk. He is highly industrious and has done a lot of laborious tasks in his young days. That's why he has become a successful engineer and an entrepreneur. So, similarly, he is very down-to-earth person. He has no ego at all. He meets people in a very friendly manner. So he never gives up easily. Whenever he come across any challenges in life, he has a never say die attitude. So my dear friends, what you need to do is you need to practice how to utilize these words and phrases in your sentences. I'll tell you how you can fit in the same words in different type of questions when the question is about an individual. I'll move further. I'll remind again, my dear friends, please practice this vocabulary, how to make sentences out of it. Now I'll move on to the further slide. Kind-hearted, very common word, but sometimes students get stuck. They are lacking in ideas. These common words which describe the quality of a person: hardworking, kind-hearted, soft-spoken, respectful, cooperative. These sort of words will be helpful in stretching your answer. You will be adding more information about that person by using the connectors. In addition to it, he is a very kind man. He always helps the people who are in need. So by getting one word only, you have stretched that word to 2-3 new sentences. So kind-hearted, optimist. Optimist is somebody who is a positive thinker. Loyal, he is a loyal friend. Benevolent, kind, these are synonyms. He is a benevolent person. He does a lot of social work and charity for the upliftment of the poor people. See, my dear friends, the interesting thing about these sentences, phrases is that you can fit in these words with these questions which I just showed you a while ago. Like, if the question is about favorite sports person, my favorite sports person is Mr. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He does a lot of social work and charity for the upliftment of poor people. If the question is about a politician, tell me about your favorite politician. My favorite political leader is Narendra Modi. He does a lot of social work and charity for the upliftment of the poor people. Maybe there are some Rahul Gandhi fans. They can say, my favorite leader is Rahul Gandhi. He does a lot of social work and charity for the people or for the upliftment of the poor people. What I'm trying to say over here is that you can fit in these words in different questions where the focus is on an individual. He inspires or she inspires and motivates the youngsters. See, again, you can fit in this idea or this sentence in different type of questions where the focus again is on a person. Like Aamir Khan, he inspires and motivates a lot of young actors. Sports person. Virat Kohli, he inspires and motivates young players. Any political leader like Barack Obama inspires a lot of young aspiring politicians and motivates them to do well in their life. So you can fit in these ideas and words with different set of people of different backgrounds. I'll move further. He always leads by an example. Yeah, he sets an example for for the people to follow. Another one is he is an able administrator, like school principals, people who work in multinational companies or bureaucrats or politicians. So this word can be used for them. They have to manage an administration. So there you can use this word. He is an able administrator and a tough taskmaster. That means he knows how to get the job done. So whenever he gives instructions to his subordinates or colleagues, he gets it done. He makes sure that the job is done. So for that kind of person, you can use this phrase. He is a tough taskmaster. He knows how to get things done. Jack of all trades. When somebody is multi-talented, he has different sort of talents. In different fields, then you can say that person is a jack of all trades. Multi-talented, introvert, if somebody is not very social, he's a reserved kind of person. For that kind of person, you can use the word introvert. If somebody is very outgoing, social, friendly, for that kind of person, you can use the word extrovert. He is an extrovert. He gets mixed up with people quite easily. He is friendly in nature. This way, you can use these words for the type of question which we are discussing today. Now I'll move further. Again, some more qualities. He has a very good sense of humor. He is a funny person. He cracks jokes most of the time whenever he is with his friends. He has a broad-minded attitude. I have never seen him getting angry. He always stays calm. He is cool as a cucumber. Somebody, another idiom is there. If somebody has done if somebody has done a lot of hard work to achieve something in his life, so you can use this idiom for them. He burnt midnight oil to achieve success in his life. To be at the place where he is today, he burnt midnight oil. You can use it in variety of ways, like for Virat Kohli, he burnt midnight oil to become a successful cricketer. Elon Musk, he burnt midnight oil to become a successful entrepreneur. Barack Obama, he burnt midnight oil to become a successful politician. So if somebody was born in a poor family and later on in his life he became rich, over there in such answers you can use this idiom. He rose from rags to riches. He has a very amiable demeanor, means friendly behavior, or he is a determined person. Whenever he decides something in his life, he makes sure that he achieves his task. He is highly focused and a determined person. So these sort of vocabularies you can use in variety of ways. See, dear friends, I've shown you some vocabularies. That doesn't mean you have to use every single word, phrase or idiom in your answer. Even if you are able to use 10, 20, 30% of the words, phrases or idioms in your answer, rest assured you'll be able to score good bands in your speaking. Now I'll wrap up this discussion. See, whenever you answer a cue card, there are three basic elements: an introduction, then mid part, and then the conclusion. See, if the question is tell me about your favorite sports person, then you will start with some introductory lines like I'm a sports lover. I love watching different kinds of sports, but my favorite sports person is Mr. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He was the captain of Indian cricket team. Under his captaincy, India won a lot of international matches. So this can be the introduction for the question where the question is about a sports person. For example, now after giving the introduction, you can add on these vocabularies which I have just discussed. Similarly, if the question is about an actor, I love watching movies. I love various international movies, but my favorite, and I like many actors, but I particularly like one actor who works in Indian cinema. The name of the actor is Mr. Aamir Khan. He is also known as Mr. Perfectionist. He is very popular not only in India but also in Western countries. His films are highly popular among youngsters. They tend to follow his dress sense as well as his trademark style, the way he walks and talks. He is very kind-hearted and humble. So this way you can add on the vocabulary which I discussed with you. So again, depending on the type of the question, which particular background a person belongs, like whether the person is an artist, sports person, politician, give a little introduction and add on these vocabularies, phrases and idioms, and you'll be able to answer this type of question. Dear friends, there is one smart way of preparing cue cards. Rather than cramming and spending a hell lot of time in memorizing answers, what you need to do is prepare one answer thoroughly, and you can twist that answer in many different ways. Focus more on vocabulary rather than answer of a question. And if you prepare your cue cards in a structured manner, believe me, you only need to prepare 50, 60 or 70 types of cue cards in detail like this one. You'll be able to answer at least, thousands, I can say. On this particular type of questions, various other types of questions can be framed. So that is all for today. I'll be sharing such videos in future. Keep working hard and keep studying. Thank you.